we go.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Sherry.
Really? Hi, Sherry.
How's everyone doing? All right, we're going on this.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, action sports enthusiasts. I'm Chris Coté.
And my name is Todd Richards, and we're going to do a Monday M.A.S.S.
Are you kidding? Like a podcast?
November 24th. It is officially, if you're in the United States, it's the Thanksgiving week.
It's friends coming home season.
Oh my God.
Yeah, when all your friends come home from college. And I just heard a phrase, and it's pretty awesome because, you know, in the USA, we like to give a names to days. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Well, have you heard of, Todd, Blackout Wednesday? Blackout Wednesday.
So you have a great song that you've played for years when you do your solo sets. It's the Friends Coming Home.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, what's your worst friends coming home experience where maybe the night before, maybe on Thanksgiving,
dude,
you ruined
they're
it.
so bad that I can't even.
Really?
Yeah. This is it right here, you know?
This is Chris's song.
So this is basically a song about back in the day, and I guess still to this day.
You've actually ruined a holiday.
Oh, ruined many holidays.
Thanksgiving more than...
Yeah. So basically it's like your friends get home and you get excited and you go out and you drink too much or you just do too much and you're super hungover on
Thanksgiving.
I feel like Thanksgiving is the kind of the ultimate because
there's not as much pressure. Like Christmas, there's a lot more performance pressure.
Yeah.
Family performance pressure.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is kind of a loose holiday.
Totally. Well, all you do on Thanksgiving is hang out with your family and eat. There's no gifts. You know, you got to cook in some instances, but for most people of our ilk, you know, they're going to... I'm still going to my mom's house. Like,
right.
I'm not grown up enough yet to make, like, the turkey.
Okay.
You know, I'm not grown up enough yet to be part of the cornerstone plates, but I am this year. I have matured to a point to where I am in charge of the mashed potatoes, and it actually says it in that song. You're supposed to help with the mashed potatoes.
And
I have ruined Thanksgiving, and not necessarily for other people. Mostly, it's more for myself. It's been so hungover that I couldn't even eat.
For real.
Yeah, on a day that's meant for eating.
Well,
that doesn't happen anymore.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I do always find that those videos or I should say not videos, but like those recaps of like how people have ruined the holidays, and you see them on Instagram. It is great. Yeah.
I mean, I have siblings, and we've all basically like switched off ruining holidays. But again, we're grown-ups now, so we don't do that anymore.
Great.
Knock on wood.
Great.
This is the world's greatest action sports podcast. This is the Monday M.A.S.S. This is November 24th. And Todd, this podcast is presented by many amazing sponsors, including the now open, the now awesome Mammoth Mountain, at Mammoth Mountain on the gram.
Apparently,
I got some good low-key reports.
Let's hold it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in Snow News because opening weekend is going off, and we've got some pro tips for you. Don't forget your sun bum when you go up to Mammoth Mountain at Sunbum.
Mountain Bum.
Yep, Mountain Bum. Do whatever you can to avert getting your ass burnt, your face. In some cases, your ass face, like Todd's.
I have an ass face.
Use Sunbum, please. They're really putting a lot into making people aware that sunburns in the winter are equally, if not worse, than summer sunburn.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think?
Mm-hmm.
One Wheel, Todd. One Wheel made a huge announcement.
The Antic One Wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Antic Bike, which basically has taken the frame of an old 70s mini bike and One Wheel enhanced it, and it is, dude, want one bad.
I want one so bad.
They're
That's what I
so
want for
sick.
Christmas. So basically, yeah, it's like, imagine a one wheel, right? But you kind of take off where you stand. So it's now you got the wheel, and then you put a bike on it.
And then you put another wheel up front.
Yeah, so it's a two-wheeled mini bike thing, but it does have the one-wheel brain, and so you can do endless wheelies on this thing.
I saw there's a video that kind of talks about it. I mean, the thing is fast as hell.
Oh yeah.
It's just cool. It's little. It's a mini. It's like, it's
perfect.
It's funny. It's great.
We're getting them. We want them, and you should ask Santa for those for Christmas.
But they won't. Amazing. They won't be under the tree, unfortunately.
Oh, it's not going to be ready.
So they're delivering right after the first of the year.
You know what?
But go to One Wheel or go and search One Wheel Antic ANTIC bike, and you will be hyped.
Todd, did you ever get under the tree like a printout of the present that you were gonna get, but it wasn't quite ready yet?
Yeah, I actually got that for, I think it was, if I can remember correctly, it was an.
You not remember it correctly?
No, I think it was some kind of game system. Oh, ColecoVision.
Oh,
way back in the day, because it was
wow.
like, I mean, we're talking about, like it was all about the shortage back in the day.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah. Now they just mass produce everything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you ever get that?
I played it. I never got it. We got
no. Did you ever get the thing under the tree?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Like,
this
is what you're getting.
Did they ever
not here yet?
Did they ever not follow through?
I still have some papers that no. I don't know. My parents were good gift givers. It's also, this podcast is also sponsored by New Greens, and if you listened last week, you would hear that I actually recorded this podcast kind of from my deathbed, unbeknownst to Todd. And guess what? Todd feels great. That tells me you've been taking your New Greens.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie. Like when I went home, I like mainlined every supplement that I could possibly. Because when we initially sat down last week, you were like just kind of like playing it off like no big deal.
Sorry.
And then you like were straight up bedridden for 3 days.
You know what they say? The mail must go through.
Mm-hmm.
And if I would have told Todd I was
they
sick
say that
before,
in prison too.
I think it would have kind of thrown you off your game a little bit. Totally. So I just didn't say anything.
Because I don't want to be near a sick person.
Do you appreciate it when people say, like, go to shake your hand or something, and they go, I'm sick, so just...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do too. But I don't want to be around, it's like, if you're sick and you got to work, it's like,
remember during COVID when you wouldn't say it because you didn't want people to think that you were that you had COVID, but you did have it?
Somebody asked me, I was like, oh yeah, I was sick. And they're like, did you have COVID? I'm like, what? Do people still say that?
Is that still a thing?
I don't know. I had the flu, I guess. Now I sound like a conspiracy theorist.
It's insensitive. You're insensitive.
Spy Optic at Spy Optic. That's right. It's always a good time for sunglasses and goggles.
Mm-hmm. Marauder.
What's that?
The Marauder is the goggle that I'm wearing.
Okay.
And the best part about it is it's just a perfect size frame.
This is perfect.
And now that I'm like into helmets.
Yep.
Well,
that's yet to be determined because I've never seen you in one.
Well, this is the year.
Okay.
I'm into helmets.
The band?
I'm into helmet.
I think he likes helmets, and he wears a helmet now.
Meantime is really good.
It took Todd nearly half his life to finally just go, you know what? I'm going to wear a helmet.
I wore every time I skate, I wear a ProTech. Now I'm going to wear a ProTech on my head when I go snowboarding.
You got that ProTech?
Got that ProTech helmet.
Okay.
Well, look, dude.
Protect your neck.
Yeah, I'm ProTeching it.
Nothing like slamming on your head to make you regret not wearing a helmet.
Or just trying to get rid of those bad memories by slamming them out of you.
Right. And if you need a helmet, if you need goggles, if you need, sunbum, if you need wax, if you need
to have your boots fitted,
shirts, if you need hoodies, shoes,
wetsuits,
surfboards, Hansen
skis.
Surfboards. Come on, at Hansen Surf on the gram, but don't you can go to the gram, but just go in or go to the website. It's way better to buy something from Hansen than to buy something from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like support the people that support us, especially. Panic and Coffee and Tea at Panic and Coffee and Tea. Tell them about it. I'm gonna go grab it.
What are you grabbing?
I'm grabbing my coffee.
Dude, it's so cold in here. I wish I had a hot coffee.
I do.
You ever get the yawns when it's cold? You start
I
yawning.
get the yips. And I do have my Monday Mass X Panikin mug.
Let me rip through the rest of these sponsors. We're dragging ass here. We need to get to this.
Bubs Naturals. It's in the coffee. It's the best. Collagen, MCT brain oil.
At Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce. You know what's better on a turkey? Bachan's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Like if your mom or family member
Mom.
makes a dry ass turkey, we all know they're out there, and we have to put on a happy face and say,
Yo, put one of these in your
It's
pocket
great, yeah.
and bring it to Thanksgiving.
bring the Bachan's Mini with you. You can transform a meal.
And you can turn your cousin on.
What?
Not like that.
That's weird.
Turn your cousin on to Bachan's. Be like, yo, hey, cuz. Hey, cuz. Yo, cuz. You want some Bachan's?
So fucked up, dude, that like our brains are wired to like think the worst shit. Like always. Like no matter what, like we're
Yo,
just
cuz.
wired.
Sup, cuz? Try some Bachan's.
Turn your cousins on.
To Bachan's. That's a good shirt.
It's not. It's
Platform.
not a good shirt at all.
Platform.
Platform. At the platform, we have the Rockstar Open coming up in Breckenridge, and we are done as far as choosing the people through the VQS. And now it comes down to announcing the winners of who is going to make it into that round to meet the selected invited riders to compete at the Rockstar Open at Breckenridge. And that is coming up in, I believe, it's about 20 days from now.
Sick. DiecutStickers.com. At DiecutStickers.com. You may have seen the awesome sticker that we had made that looks a lot like the Skate or Die graphic. I want to just give a shout out to the Nostalgic Neighborhood. The Nostalgic Neighborhood is a YouTube channel with the most awesome host. He looks kind of like me. He's a little older than me, less hair than me, but more talented than me because he hosts this show about all the stuff that
just
we love.
Curated of our 80s life.
And he made that sticker for us, and I was like, you know, like, can I pay you? And a trade? He's like, no, dude, I just want to make this. You take it. And I thought that was really awesome.
It's
So
really sick.
go to the Nostalgic Neighborhood on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. It's so good. BMX, video games, skateboarding. He's
Movies,
the best.
all of it.
And he did that sticker with us. So, and thank you to diecutstickers.com. Vessel shipping at Vessel app. VESYLAPP. We're gonna send out some packages.
Yo,
I
Mikey,
promise today.
Yo, Mikey, hook up that account.
Yeah,
I got some shit to ship.
I got some vessel shipping credit that I'm gonna use to send out some stickers and shirts and stuff. Vea Supplies is awesome. Traction, board bags,
and now
leashes.
snowboard bags. And
Oh,
now
really?
Snowboard gloves.
Come on.
That's right. So if you need a new snowboard bag,
do I need new snowboard gloves?
probably do.
Okay.
Vea's going to be dropping those this month. Well,
Into
next
our
month.
office?
December. December's next week, dude.
Come on, stop it. Did you guys like the Monday Mass Minute? Did you like the Monday Mass Minute?
I thought it was cool.
Kind of just trying a
As
little
long as
something
you're not
out.
like forcing it, like
Yeah.
you know, you give a minute when you have something to say.
Well, that was big news that dropped. So if you guys like the Monday Mass Minute, then just go like put one of these like
Sometimes
hand-praying
that's
in
as
the
long
credits.
as people tune in.
Yeah, I agree. They're
So
gone already.
Give the people what they want.
Sunbender has a brand new song out. It's called Crime Wave. It's definitely our weirdest song yet.
Is it based on anything?
It's kind of a story song in a way. Just about somebody that's doing a bunch of crimes and they're gonna get arrested.
Mm-hmm.
It has one of the favorite lyrics I've ever written.
What is it?
It says, she was a fresh-faced girl, so much better than the rest. Didn't even know about that Stussy S. And this comes from when I was dating younger women back in the day.
They didn't know what the Stussy S was?
No. And I was like, wow, that is cute, but also kind of weird. So
That's the
that's
strangest.
one line that I
Right.
liked. Surf News is brought to you by our friends at Sunbum. At Sunbum. Okay, so this is pretty cool, Todd. Last week, we wrapped up a QS 2000 at Sunset Beach. Our guy, Finn McGill, Thunders, took the win. 15-year-old Ripper Chiara Gold, a Tahitian shredder, representing France by way of Tahiti, you know what I'm saying, she won out there as well. And I was watching this event and kind of doing some research on it, and pretty low key way to reintroduce the Hawaiian Triple Crown of surfing. Did you know that this was happening?
Is it
Okay.
It's really going to be called the Triple Crown?
It's called the 2025 Hawaiian Triple Crown of surfing.
That's great.
So the HTA Sunset Pro, which just happened, which Finn Kiara won, is the first jewel of the new Triple Crown. Mm-hmm. But it's like, it doesn't have a lot of branding and marketing around it, so that's why I didn't really know what was happening. But the HIC Haleiwa Pro, November 29th,
cool.
It's like next week.
Yep.
That's at Haleiwa, so proper. And then the Florence Pike Pro. So those 3 events now are making up the classic Triple Crown. This is a modern interpretation of the Vans Triple Crown of surfing, as we know.
I think that's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. If you can thrive at Sunset, Haleiwa, and Pipe, you are an amazing surfer. I love it. It's men and women. It's pretty locally stacked, as it should be.
Right.
There are some outliers in it, but for the most part, it's really stacked with Hawaiian surfers. Again, as it should be. It's the Hawaiian Triple Crown of surfing.
Prestigious,
yeah, for sure. So that's happening. We'll keep our eyes on that. The reason I did the Monday M.A.S.S Minute is because we got a batch of news from the WSL last week that was stunning, shocking even. We knew there was possibility for this to happen.
Is this the wildest?
But it was day after day after day of hammers being dropped, right?
It's like a Marvel movie.
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse have fulfilled the prophecy. Coming back to the 2026 Championship Tour. John Florence, okay?
Yep.
3-time world champion. Carissa Moore, 5-time world champion. Gabriel Medina, 3-time world champion. Stephanie Gilmore, 8-time world champion. You add up all those world championships and you've got like 72. That's a lot of titles, folks. This is setting up some really cool and interesting storylines, right? Let's start with the Women's Championship Tour. I'm looking at Katie Simmers. I'm looking at Molly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Aaron Brooks. I'm looking at Gabby. So let's say those 4, right? Carissa Moore and Stephanie Gilmore, they haven't surfed against those 4 surfers that much. They have, for sure. But I think it's going to be really cool to see the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Between Carissa, Steph, and those 4
Well,
heads.
then it comes down to like experience, right? Like what all those world titles mean as far as like battles in the field.
Oh my! And how rad is it going to be to see Katie Simmers going up against Stephanie Gilmore?
Or Carissa. I would say like almost like, Carissa was the one that kind of ushered in this new,
yeah,
the new way of ripping, like
and
airs and reverses and et cetera,
yeah,
commonplace.
And there's no asterisks next to those 4 surfers' names, next to the titles that Katie and Molly have won. But they didn't have to beat Carissa or Steph to get those titles. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be really interesting.
On the men's side of things, I think it's really crazy too. Like,
Gabby hasn't competed in 2 years?
Yeah, it doesn't matter though, dude. He's hungry, and John is just like the master tactician. Like
John's gonna be like come through guru status, dad power guru status. So think of who Gabriel Medina and John Florence.
Or it's just gonna, all of this is gonna shine a spotlight on that. Literally, the new crop is here, and we have legitimately had a changing of the guard.
You're right. And I think you win a title, Yago. Incredible. He beat the best. He did not beat John. He did not beat Gabriel to win that world title. That's not taking anything away from that world title because he smashed it.
But you can't say
deserved
that,
it.
dude. You can't. That's
why not? I can say whatever. It's my
you can't be
like,
oh, well, he didn't beat
this side
is
my
Andy,
podcast,
and he didn't beat Kelly.
But
so
they're not still on championship tour level.
Yeah, I know, but you just like throwing names out there. It's like he did the best.
He did the best
in his.
That's why I said not taking anything away.
Got it.
But can you imagine? We have Gabriel Medina and John. I think John obviously is one of the best of all time. Gabriel Medina is kind of like a different type of beast in a jersey, right?
It's how many years was he the bad guy?
Right.
He was the
every year. Every year.
So the spoiler.
So I mean, think about like the dream for surf fans to have Gabriel and John at Pipeline at the end of the year. It's all happening.
Drama. Here it is.
We got the brand new, old school, reimagined tour back to how we all wanted it.
We got the Triple Crown is back.
It's like this is a really good time to be a surf fan.
Hey, I have some surf news.
What do you got?
Did you see the video that was online this weekend of someone was surfing a very interesting twin fin at Snapper, and it looked like a boogie board. It was basically. It had glassed-in fins. It was kind of like a square shortboard.
Oh, that was.
But when you look at it, it was like it was.
I thought he was on a boogie board.
No, it's a glassed board that is just square like that, but it was all painted up to look like a boogie board.
I was fooled.
I was totally fooled until I read in the comments.
What's the kid? What's his name? I love him.
I don't know, but that was like the sickest thing.
I've been yelling so many names that now I'm forgetting other people's names.
Yeah, that's what happens with old age.
Darn it. I'm not old age yet.
Kind of are.
Soon. Well, this is exciting. One of surfing's most highly anticipated competitions could potentially happen this year for the third year in a row, which would be unprecedented because that doesn't happen often.
There's a lot coming back.
The Rip Curl Big Wave Invitational in memory of Eddie Aikau. That's right, the Eddie. December 5th, you're gonna have the opening ceremony. And then the waiting period kicks off on December 7th. So all things go well, that could be the beginning of what is going to be the best surf competition year in the history of our sport.
It feels kind of
no pressure.
I was watching you ever watch the Jamie O'Brien and Mason Ho podcast?
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's really funny.
Really high quality.
It's
especially compared to this.
Yeah, totally. It's really funny to listen to those guys talk about how this past October, like it's kind of been Jamie feels like it's been like the best October in years in terms of swell quality, swell frequency, and what it's delivering, and how we're moving into this winter and what's going to happen. Yeah,
could be a radical winter.
I want to see the Eddie go. I was on the beach for one Eddie event.
Were you working?
Yeah, I was. I was doing stuff for Quicksilver. This is when I was doing the Toddcast for Quicksilver. It was the year that Bruce was pulling into the closeouts.
I was announcing that year.
Were you really?
Yeah, I was. With Freddie Pataccia.
When Healy went left.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good year.
It was crazy. It was nuts. A crazy year.
Remember all the jet skis going out? Like the waves were coming in and closing out the whole bay, and 8 jet skis would either go straight out at the wave or straight into the beach.
Yeah, it was
radical.
Never really. It's hard to grasp the size and intensity of the waves until you see them.
Yeah, and it is one of those events when you're watching it on TV. It's usually pretty slow, and it's like the surfers make it look pretty easy. Drop in, make it to the bottom, come out. You're like, okay, I've seen 8 of these now. But if you're there and you feel the earth actually shaking,
that's nuts, dude.
It's so fingers crossed.
We got evacuated from our house. We were staying in a house near alligators.
Yeah.
And they basically evacuated us because the tides were going to be high and the swell was supposed to be so big.
Oh, brah. Beat it.
Time to move.
You got any other surf news?
Not really.
Okay. Well, let me think. No, I don't either.
Okay. Skate news is brought to you by Spy Optic. They have the happy lens, and if you're having a crappy day, maybe just use one of those lenses and it'll fix it.
Crap happy day. Okay, I got some some news.
Okay, go ahead.
In the world of skateboarding. So the Greyson Fletcher Doc.
Yeah, dude.
By Chris Gregson is really, really good. And I think this quote this quote sums it up. This is by Dibby Fletcher. It's a gene pool of cool, but it comes with every bag of shit that goes with it. Love Dibby so much. So basically, this isn't like a lifelong tell-all. This is a good, concise mini doc about Greyson Fletcher, everybody's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously has great skating. Christian Fletcher, Herbie Fletcher, Nathan Fletcher, they're all interviewed. I just think Chris Gregson has now become like a quadruple threat.
Yeah, he's doing docs now.
Now he's not only the greatest follow cam skate filmer to ever do it, but now he's making these docs that are engaging. They're quick and they're just like, oh, okay, yes, of course I loved it. So with that, you got the doc that came out. The next day, Greyson Fletcher Hellion comes out. You see this?
Yeah, on Thrasher.
Dude.
It's good stuff. And I think, there's a lot of talk about Sodi.
Yeah.
And, it's
Ooh.
like Tom Shar, him.
Oh my gosh, we are in Sodi season, aren't we?
Season.
Jeez. Okay, so let's do a quick list. Sodi 2025, according to Monday M.A.S.S, it doesn't matter. Greyson Fletcher?
Yeah.
Tom Shar?
Mm-hmm. Who else?
I mean, Simon Bannero is seemingly always in that convo because if he just keeps dropping amazing parts. So those are my three right now. I think.
Did you see? The crazy skate game show.
Casso.
Yeah, Casso's coming to Oceanside.
That's Long Beach.
Excuse me, Long Beach.
Yeah.
Pretty.
And I DM'd him.
Pretty insane. I feel like it scratches that American Ninja Warrior / Wipeout itch.
It scratches that American itch.
I really want to go see it.
I think
it's a fantasy to commentate.
I think
like that
you and I would absolutely crush it in the commentary landscape of that event.
I mean, if they let us commentate it like I've seen Japanese game shows be commentated in Japan,
yes,
I think it would be wonderful. No, I didn't mean like we do it in a Japanese
we can't do it in Japanese.
No, but I'm just saying like what they bring to it. It's very like kind of just loose.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Well, I think we do a great job announcing that event, but who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not really getting invited anywhere anymore, so I'm just not holding my breath for that one. Knock on wood. Everybody's skating long distance these days.
And why are they all ending up in Virginia Beach?
I don't know. So the first, and again, Brooke Johnson, congratulations. The first woman to skateboard across the United States. California to Virginia Beach. Fulfilling a promise to her late stepfather. And this is on YouTube. You can watch it. I don't think you can watch the entire skate.
It's in real time.
Seems like that would take a while.
Mm-hmm.
But, 3,000 miles on a skateboard is pretty cool.
They do all end up in Virginia Beach, though.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I think Virginia Beach is really renowned for action sports.
It's for lovers.
It's just like, if I was going to skate across the country, I would probably end up somewhere cool, like New York.
Mm-hmm.
But that's uphill, so... It's diagonal.
Maybe that's why. You get to the Midwest and it's just like downhill to Virginia Beach.
Look, Virginia Beach is cool. Virginia Beach is a very cool part of that world. They have the best wave pool in the country
becoming
now.
the coolest place to hang out on the East Coast
You got
for
skate
skating
parks,
and surfing.
yeah. It's just, I think it's like really flat from here to there.
Mm.
You could go to Florida, which would be a downhill finish, if you're looking at the map correctly. There's a new book out. Brian Rosenberg illustrates how Justin Herman Plaza in San Francisco, the Embarcadero, basically changed the landscape of skateboarding.
Yep.
I like books. Books are great.
And lists.
I do like lists too. Gifted Hater went down the Brandon Biebel wormhole.
Oh, there was a crazy Brandon Biebel thing on Instagram the other day.
The parkour one?
Yeah.
That's where he started.
I didn't. It took me a second to realize that I was looking at Biebel.
The guy doing nobody knew until, well, if you knew, you knew. But it wasn't tagged or anything.
No.
There was just a guy going, "Oh, bro, that was tight."
People are commenting, there are no hills in Florida. Well, see, this is the whole bit where Chris looks at a map of the United States, and because the South is south, Chris
Downhill.
just envisions that as being downhill from anything north.
Well, yeah. It's a slight downhill grade, so to the untrained eye, Florida is relatively flat. But if you know anything about maps, geography, topography.
It's slightly downhill from here.
If you put a skateboard on the street in Florida, it will start rolling south.
Towards where?
Southeast.
So like to Miami.
If you are in New York City, you put a skateboard on the street facing south, it will start slowly rolling south as it is downhill from New York.
But
you understand?
But if you get to the South Pole and then you walk to the other side of the South Pole, then does the skateboard start to roll north?
No. It's all downhill. It's all downhill from there. Okay? So you're going to have an uphill battle if you're trying to skate from the South Pole to the North Pole. All uphill. So for those of you out there who want to do long distance skateboarding, please contact me first.
Can we talk about Brandon Biebel again?
Yeah.
Okay, so people didn't understand it was Brandon Biebel, and then Gifted Hater went on.
No, people I think it just took a minute. I think it was just kind of like a viral video that the parkour guy made.
Right.
And then people were like, wait a second, that's Biebel. But then Biebel was doing backflips back in the day in his video parts and stuff. So he knows about parkour. He's just very, very interesting. And, Gifted Hater just has a way of breaking down these personalities, for better or for worse, that is entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah. Randomly, I've been spending a lot of time at home lately.
Because you're deathly ill. After spreading the plague to everyone around you for 3 or 4 days.
For some reason, I've just been spending a lot of time on my couch last week. Really tired. I watched probably 40 episodes of Love Letters to Skateboarding.
No shit.
They're so good.
It's really good.
Jeff Grosso's Love Letters to Skateboarding. It's time for you to revisit these episodes.
Were there any that you hadn't seen?
No, I've seen them all.
And there were any that stood out particularly to you that were really cool?
Jeez. The Venice one was really good. The rant and rave ones where he kind of just goes off on tangents about other, stuff, stink bug air, etc. If you can't tuck your knee, then just quit. I just love, Grosso was a treasure. Obviously, he was well loved and respected and while he was here, but so it's not like one of those, now we're just finally realizing how great he was. We all knew how great he was when he was among the living. Now that he's gone, it's just even more potent.
Yeah. And
Love Letters Skateboarding, such a great show.
I think if you're into skateboard nostalgia, it's a really good time.
Well, it's also educational.
Yeah, sure.
Because a lot of people always wonder, who invented the roast beef grab? Or, what is the difference between an andrect and a hand plant? So,
do people even care? I'm glad that,
less and less, because we don't have as many people like Grosso forcing them to care.
I think it's great. I loved the Love Letters. I was such a huge fan of Grosso growing up skating. Mostly because Grosso and I looked a lot alike when I was growing up.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dead ringer for Grosso.
Really?
For a little bit, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Same haircut, whole 9 yards.
That's about all I have for skate news. parents, if you're gonna buy your kids skateboards for Christmas or Hanukkah or
like
holidays,
Black Friday's coming. Just go into the
yeah, please go into a skate shop, like wherever you're at. If you're listening to this show, you probably live somewhere that has a skate shop close. And I know it's easy to just go on your phone and go on Amazon, and like even I see on like Temu that they have skateboards there. Baker, like it's really strange. But spend the extra maybe $5. Go to a skate shop.
Chris, one other thing too is you sent this over to me this morning. There's, it's really hard. It was hard enough for me to wrap my brain around snowboard school.
Okay.
Like kids can go, they can go to these academies now, these schools where they get their ABCs.
Yeah.
And then they go in the back and they learn how to do kickflip 540s.
Oh, you're talking about the new skate academy?
Yes.
Okay.
I just think it's the wildest thing. It's still hard for me to process.
Yeah.
Because it's so cool.
Yeah.
And it's just such a weird, it's awesome.
Do you have the name of it?
It's the one in Carlsbad.
Yeah, but it has a new name. It used to be CATF, now it's Trevor, Australian.
It's on my, let's see, hold on a second. I'll give it to you right now.
Level Up.
It is called Level Up.
Yeah, so this is something new. It's called Level Up. It's like a elite.
It's a training facility. Vert, street, bowl.
Yeah, it's
mini ramp, education.
Shreducation.
Yeah.
So as this develops, we'll get more. But they're built. They already have some champions on their roster. Pretty radical.
Snowboard News is brought to you by Mammoth Mountain, now open.
Okay, so I got the inside track from a mole, a very deep mole, who has a secret for Monday M.A.S.S listeners only. If you're gonna go to Mammoth, get there early. Like, get there no later than 8 o'clock in the morning. Because the top of the mountain right now is where you're going to find the honey holes. And the top of the mountain has been providing, let's say. So, pro tip, don't lag when you go to Mammoth in the morning. Get there at 8.
That's always how
at the latest.
That's always how it is.
I know, but this is a pro tip. Because some people lag.
I can ride on storm days.
Get up there.
But they opened this on Friday. Saturday. Thursday.
Yeah, and I've already heard that this is one of their best openings in a long time.
Which is crazy because last week they were stressing.
Yeah.
And then also in crazy, I can't believe it's not butter news, Mount Baldy, right outside of Los Angeles, opened on Saturday. Or was it Friday?
Oh.
They opened either Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. Time is a construct I can't wrap my brain around recently. They opened up. Mountain High opened up because that storm came in and sat on that mountain range. Big Bear is yet to open. Snow Summit yet to open.
Interesting.
Tahoe yet to open. It's so crazy the way these weather patterns are going and these storms. There's another storm kind of lined up next week that could potentially, in the local mountains for us, drop another 15 inches of snow.
Jeez.
So it's this it's very pocketed right now. And I know Colorado's been kind of missing some of these storms. They get the little ones.
But Arizona.
East Coast is banging. Arizona is banging.
Yeah. I would say, like, if we're talking best bets, and not just because they're a sponsor, but Mammoth is super consistent. We know that the snow's good there. We've got the reports from the ground. It's going off up there. And I think it feels like people right now, like, it's like everyone knows it's open and people are like excited about it.
This is kind of like, this week now, fuck.
People are kind of like, let's just say in past seasons where it's like everything opens at once and people just go, woo, they flood there. People are kind of like edging in and out. And so this could be the time of your season at Mammoth that
I'll tell you what
you can score.
This is the day to go.
So get there.
December 1st.
December 1st.
December 1st, go to Mammoth because you're after, and that's right after that storm is supposed to hit. And now everyone has gone home for the holidays. They're picking out
friends coming home.
The friends have gone home from the holidays, but that's when it pops, man. Beginning of next week, when everyone goes back to work, is when things will kind of simmer.
Yeah.
And you can get it on your own.
It's kind of like the eye of the hurricane. Huh?
True, because we're coming straight into holidays, and that's a whirlwind.
So Monday M.A.S.S, tell them Monday M.A.S.S sent you to Mammoth.
Yeah. What else we got?
I got so Nitro, who is a brand that's been doing it at a high level, at the right level, at the right way for a long time. Just dropped is dropping a brand new movie. Spike.
They had a premiere in La Paloma, which I avoided going to last week.
Why did you avoid going?
Because basically it's social anxiety.
Did you not want to see Griffin Siebert, Nick Miller, Dominic Wagner, Sam Texwood, Brian Fox?
It's not that I didn't want to see them. It's just that I didn't want to see them.
Did you not want to see them riding in Sweden, Finland, Japan, Canada, Alaska, USA?
It is that. Yeah, I didn't really want that.
Spike represents the energy, lifestyle, and mindset and attitude of the Nitro team.
Canute's going to be so stoked you're just reading this verbatim off of their website.
Well, Spike is the contemporary take on a classic snowboard film. It's driven 100% by the writers and creators. Showcase the candid and organic approach of what happens when a snowboard team, built up of friends, of course, sets out to film a snowboarding video that will get snowboarders hyped to go boarding. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Like and subscribe.
Whose video part in the new Nitro video should I watch first?
Ooh.
I'm going to watch the whole thing, but sometimes I just want to go. I just want to go straight to that guy.
I'll tell
that's going to touch me.
You want a guy or girl? Because I can tell you.
I want to go to that guy or girl that's going to touch me.
Iris Pham. She's one of the latest additions to the Nitro team.
Okay.
She is the queen of the steel these days.
Queen of the what?
Steel. Her urban skills are second to none. I think that she's got.
You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
That's right.
She's a regulator.
Yeah.
Sick.
But
can't be any bum off the street. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you know I'm a big Griffin Siebert fan.
Of course you are.
So.
I don't know. Griffin's great. And he likes to walk up the mountain a lot, and I'm just not really down for that.
You like to walk down the mountain?
Yeah, I like to snowboard down. I'm not really into the whole walking up the mountain thing.
Okay.
Also, Capita Snowboards is dropping the matriarch board for Torstein Horkmo that was announced or alluded to last week, and it's a freestyle powder board. If you like to get busy with it in the back country, the side country, or the front country, it is a board that you will enjoy. It's wiggly when it needs to be.
Wiggly when wet?
Stable when you need that.
Oh, I want that.
Wiggly when wet.
I want all of that.
I saw over there you have got Snow League news.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Well, so Snow League, they promised a lot, right, when it first was announced that this was going to happen, but they are delivering on a lot of these promises. Snow League announced Wednesday that it will broadcast its upcoming events to audiences in more than 175 countries. NBC, Peacock, Eurosport, Fuel TV, Sky Sport, CBC Sports will all be involved. That's a lot of coverage.
I feel like there's one coming up in December here. There's the first one of this new season.
Remember when we first started talking about it, we're like, oh my God, this is like not going to be forever. And now it's like they're here.
Yeah.
But they can't do Snow League till after the games.
No, they are doing a Snow League. There's a Snow League event this December.
But then the next ones are not till later.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I need to get more into the league. There's just so much.
You love leagues now,
There's so much league news.
You love leagues now. This is pretty cool. You tell me if it's cool, Todd. Heavenly opened up today, and I read that this is Heavenly's 70th anniversary.
70 years of being a ski resort.
That's pretty cool. Is that rare? When did people start skiing and snowboarding?
Snowboarding?
Snowboarding? When are people going to start doing that?
Snowboarding was like the 80s, but skiing has been around.
Since like Santa Claus used to ski back in the day, like in the 20s.
Ski areas have been around since like the 30s.
Yeah.
20s and 30s, maybe.
Well, is Heavenly considered a cool place to
Sure.
snowboard and ski?
You can gamble and you can snowboard in Nevada and California on the same run.
Downhill.
You can do your turns. I'm in Nevada. I'm in California. I'm in Nevada. I'm in California.
That's cool.
That's right.
Okay, well, congrats on the 70 years. That's awesome.
It's like there's no laws, there's laws. No laws, laws. No laws, laws when you do your turns.
Lose money, pay money in taxes.
That's right.
Do you have any more snowboarding news?
Probably.
Yeah.
Not right now.
In his mind.
Yeah.
That he doesn't want to share with you guys. Yeah, so no, we've just
I
been
did
getting
see.
reports.
There is
snowboarding's
there is
happening.
a small bit of snowboard news.
Okay, we just did a bunch of it.
Okay, well, here's another. This is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put the cap on this. I just want everyone to know the Blue Rooster is back.
What's that?
You didn't see that video?
I sent that to you.
Oh my god! Dude.
I sent that to you.
You sent that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so wonderful.
Explain who the Blue Rooster is, because it's very niche.
Chris sent me this video on Instagram.
I send Todd videos to trigger him.
Mm-hmm. It triggered me.
It sounded like it worked.
It's basically picture just a shirtless man with less than adequate skills, but has a helmet with a giant blue rooster tail thing on top, it's basically a blue mohawk. But the dude is so hyped on himself. He's like the dude that it's like après at your local ski area. All you're trying to do is like find where your friends are and get the fuck off the hill. And this dude is in your way. Like he's just sweaty and he's spilling a Red Bull vodka on you. And he's got his goggles around his neck.
I don't think you know the Blue Rooster very well.
Off to the side.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's not wearing a shirt. It's snowing. He doesn't have a shirt on. And every third noise out of him is, woo! Let's send it.
Yeah, sendy boy.
Full send.
Well, I don't know the Blue Rooster personally. I just saw this man's persona on the gram, and I appreciate it.
He's from Vegas.
I appreciate it.
I deep dove.
I think...
I was like, I need to find...
Giving yourself a name is pretty rad. Like, giving your character on the mountain a name...
Oh, what would your character's name be?
Slowpoke? Side pipe?
Side pipe?
Half day. Yeah.
Oh,
my character's name's
half day.
Half day. Half day is here, folks. No, don't worry about him because you're not going to see him after lunch.
That's actually great.
So give him some space.
I do think everyone should come up with an on-hill nickname.
What's yours? That was Switch?
Was that Switch? Was that Switch? That'd be mine.
Switch guy? Oh, there's, isn't there, what's it called? Half-Life Heroes? What's your gang called?
What?
Midlife
Crisis?
Yeah.
Half-Life Heroes? What the fuck? It's
Half-Life Heroes? Did you guys do a video or something?
I'm fascinated by the way your brain worked that out. Like it was almost there.
Half of your life is gone and you still snowboard. And people think they respect you. You're Half-Life Heroes.
I believe the
Midlife Crisis.
I believe the new Midlife Crisis video will be... Actually, it premiered last week at Wave Rave, right before.
Oh, we invited everybody.
Day. Yeah, we did.
But you didn't go.
I didn't. It's far.
Dude, I heard your part is good.
I haven't seen it.
2 songs you got.
I just lived it.
2 songs you got in a part.
Really?
No. You got like 3 lines in 1 song.
You got the opening.
The Half-Life Hero video is out now. We got a little bit of nerd news.
Oh, wait. Before we go. We got to wrap up the VQS to get everyone qualified to do this. Every week I've been giving us the here's here for that. So heading towards the Rockstar Open. So everything's shut down on the 15th. That was the last day for you to get your votes in.
Dude, I just finished my video.
You did?
Is it too late?
Okay, week 1. These are the winners that won $1,000. Week 1 was Sam Klein and Ellie Wheeler. Week 2 with Truth Smith and Jess Perlmutter. Week 3 was Owen Kirkus and Alyssa Breacourt.
Yep.
And week 4 was Eli Bouchard and Hannah Norman.
And part of the prize is having your name read on the Monday M.A.S.S podcast. So congratulations.
Yeah, that's almost like winning $1,000.
That's.
So there's about 150 riders who submitted videos to the
Let's
platform.
name all of them.
But what's going to happen now is each one of these riders, their videos are going to go into the pot, and there's going to be a $2,500 viewer choice award that goes out to the viewer, when you go to the platform on the website, and you can choose the best video. So it's all going to be voted on by the fans. We have 25 days until we kick off the Rockstar Open at Breckenridge, Colorado. So if you're in and around Colorado, get your butt up there. You can stay tuned to the Monday M.A.S.S or the platform that's at PLATFRM on the gram, or you can go to PLATFRM.com. And you can get all the information for the VQS and the updates on the Rockstar Open from Breckenridge. There you go.
And guess what? It's time.
For Nerd News?
No.
What?
Well, so we've been talking about putting my bindings on.
Oh my God.
Because I really need to practice with these new 32 step-in bindings, right?
Uh-huh.
So next week...
We're going to do the fuse bindings next week?
Yeah, the fuse bindings are going on the board. I'm going to bring the boots in.
The board's right there.
And I'm going to start locking in.
Okay.
Because I need to practice a little bit. You don't want to go on a big snowboarding trip without practicing at your... So that's a pro tip. And Todd, I know you're going to back me up on this.
Practice snowboarding.
Get all your gear together weeks before you choose to go snowboarding for the first time in the season. So that's probably now.
It's called the layout.
Lay it out there.
You lay it out as if you are dressing a doll.
Because you don't know, you don't remember. Remember your last session, last season, you got all loaded in the parking lot and you like took one binding off and the bolts or something, it's like, get all your stuff out, take inventory.
And also check your pockets.
Check your pockets. Maybe you left a bag of weed in there and you're like,
all I'm saying is that I put my foot into a snowboard boot that I had just in the garage and put my foot right into a dead mouse before.
No.
Yeah. So you got to check your boots. You got to make sure all your shit's on point.
Yeah.
Your boots, because they were probably wet the last time you took them off.
They're gonna smell bad.
Well, they're gonna smell bad, but also what can happen is when they get wet and then they get warm and dry out, they get smaller.
Oh shoot.
So you got to work those things out again. Put them on. Walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm really gonna put this into practice.
All right.
Tomorrow. Starting tomorrow.
Okay, starts tomorrow.
But yeah, that's the biggest pro tip we can give you before you go snowboard for the first time of the season. Inventory, try everything on again, make sure everything's cool, and then go shred. And thanks again, Mammoth Mountain. Congratulations on an epic opening week. And we just expect more and more awesomeness coming out of Mammoth this season. Nerd News is brought to you by our friends at One Wheel. Don't forget, the Antic is coming. Put it on your list. You might not get it in time for Christmas, but you might get it in time for just an awesome life. I was really anticipating this highly anticipated movie, one battle after another.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Huh.
Really?
Huh.
Just kind of meh.
It's 2.5 hours. It was all right.
Really?
I didn't like all the characters.
So
it's just...
But is it like one of those like Oscar-y movies? Like you can the performances are so good that you're like, wow, I can see how they would be. Like...
I mean, so you got Sean Penn and Leonardo DiCaprio. They're obviously...
Well, Sean Penn has like a quarter of a face, right?
No spoilers. I just didn't exactly know what this movie was about at all. Mm-hmm. I was just excited to see it, and I saw it, and it's okay.
Airplane movie?
My girl didn't like it.
Airplane movie? Really?
A little slow for an airplane movie, to be honest.
Huh.
Yeah, it was just, it was okay. And I expected a lot.
Well, last night's Welcome to Derry, Pennywise showed up, finally.
Oh, God, I gotta get back into it.
Episode 5, Pennywise showed up. It's...
Scary?
It's great. I love what they've done with this franchise.
All right. Good job. So, you want to go to questions?
Yeah, let's get a couple questions out.
Questions brought to you by Vessel Shipping. Okay, this is a question, or this is more of a comment. This is from Board Yak.
Okay.
Can you shout out a cool charity snowboard event in Portland?
Oh, yeah.
7 p.m. on Tuesday, the Clinton Street Theater, Behind the Lens with Trevor Graves and Golden Rand. We got raffles, community vibes, and all proceeds go to the Snow Days Foundation. You can go to @Snow Days Foundation on the gram for details. Thank you for telling us about
these
that.
guys at Snow that do this thing over there and put on these events. They did last year. Myself and the Quicksilver team were in town. We just happened to be in town for one of these snow days.
I heard you planned that.
We didn't actually plan it, but we were there, and it was really, really cool. We went and gave out, they showed some old snowboard movies, and we gave out a bunch of product, and it's just really cool. It's like giving back to the snowboard community because snowboarding is expensive.
Okay.
Get people on the hill.
Bill, what up, Bill? Bill says, question, guys. My 7-year-old big-boned guy and my 5-year-old mini charger, skinny little dude, want to get into skating. Should they get regular-sized boards, as I see most kids on one of the smaller ones suggested online? Everyone else is selling smaller boards. The only board I can't ride sideways is a skateboard. But hey, I rollerblade with the best of them. Haha. Well, any advice you can give me would be great. Also, happy Todd figured out the microphone volume. After 10 years, Todd finally figured out how to talk in a microphone on a podcast.
What are you talking about?
Exactly. You don't know.
Just turn up my levels, bro.
No. I'm talking too. Okay, so this is actually a good question. And I've had a couple people ask me this question with little kids and skateboards. I think that I don't necessarily, if it's a little kid, like, how old, you got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, I think the 7-year-old, you can go ahead and get them a quote-unquote normal-sized board.
8 1/4?
7.5, 8. And it's something they can grow into and get
Give them a little bit
to.
bigger board, and their board will flip slower.
Yeah, and then for the 5-year-old, like, not like a mini board, but something, I don't think it's necessarily the width, I think it's the wheelbase. You gotta get like a shorter board, just so they can be in a little bit more control. But I don't think you need to get...
It is the wheelbase, right?
Yeah, it's the wheelbase. It's just, like, the 7-year-old, give them a normal, board off the wall from a skate shop. For the 5-year-old, yeah, like, you can get a mini board. Do you remember, like, when we were kids, Todd and I'm going to put us both in this sentence, it was pretty rad because you could go to the shop, and Powell Peralta, for example, did a really great job of going, like, you got the McGill board and the McGill Mini.
Yeah.
Every deck, and back then it was like just one. It was like one graphic.
First brands to do it.
Yeah. Nowadays you have like, okay, so let's say Tyshawn or whoever. Insert pro name here. They got 8 different graphics. Mm-hmm. Back then it was like pros had 1 graphic per season, but it was rad because you could get the Hawk Mini, the Hosoi Mini, and I thought that was really awesome. I didn't think about it until just now, so thank you. There's a kid, Annie says, have you seen this kid? Dumb Tracks, I think is his name. He's a little snowboarder kid that's pretty good at snowboarding, but he also makes his own snowboard soundtracks.
What do you mean?
He like raps and sings and
raps?
stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mika sent us a great question last episode, and she was saying, well, if you want, Todd's been doing the O word now forever, so he knows this, but if you don't want to say the word Olympics, sorry, I said it, you can say the games.
The O show?
The games. But you got to use real emotion. So that was...
the games.
Yeah. The games. So thank you, Mika, clarifying that. Devin says, hope you are planning a trip to Arizona. You can skate, surf, and play in deep powder. Winter is here.
Yeah, I think they had one of the craziest opening days they've ever had.
Snow Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin is a
top.
longtime listener, and he's very involved. He likes to send us photos of his daily activities, which we appreciate. And he sent a photo of, I believe, opening day at Snow Bowl, and it looked insane. Mitchell Salazar, one of my favorite people.
Mitchell Salazar?
What kind of impact will the Challenger Series at Pipe have on CT qualification for 2026? Great question.
What do you think?
I think we're just going to see a more, slightly more well-rounded rookie class. Because if you've got to get through Pipeline as a gauntlet, if Pipeline's big, if Pipeline's gnarly, you could be cutting out maybe just a couple of the quote-unquote like QS grinder types, and you could be empowering some of those more well-rounded, hard-charging surfers. So it's going to be interesting. That is the penultimate event on the Challenger Series, which is the word I like to use.
Well, it's the one that has probably the most pedigree behind it.
Yeah, penultimate pedigree.
That's the second to last, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's a great question. I think it's just going to make the tour that much better. Brian. Hi, Brian. Brian says, Todd is in for Homesick and now Peter Line. Are we going to see any of the other midlife crisis crew announced soon?
I think it would be cool if whoever we can get to come there. It would be really, really cool. I would love to see Blaze and crew come out there. Blaze is so down with snowboarding, but a lot of people have
Lives?
an aversion to the East Coast, which I highly suggest they get over because it's fucking awesome there when it's doing its thing.
Yeah.
When it's doing full spring, it's the best.
Yeah. Oh, Hana Lee wants to know, have you guys played any of the nominees for this year's Game Awards? Or if not, what's your favorite video game this year?
Yes.
I just play Fortnite. And Fortnite's recent island is Simpsons. And it's great. And I almost got a dub yesterday, but I was fighting the third person, and the other person came from behind.
Oh.
It sniped my
ass. What I think you would like, and it's I haven't dropped in on it yet, but I'm very curious about it. It's this game called Arc Raiders.
Arc Raiders.
Yeah, and you kind of like run around and you like loot things and other people can shoot you, but like it's
sounds like Fortnite.
You can ask them not to shoot you.
Like, oh, whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
like I'm just taking apart some shit over here. Please don't shoot me. Yeah.
I think, Skate, although I haven't been playing it that much.
I don't think that was nominated.
It's not nominated, but that's like I've been watching my son Roman play Skate. Dude, he's cracked at that game. Well, I saw him do like we went off a big ramp and did like a coffin ride, triple backflip. And then like got back. It's pretty fun to watch.
That sounds that's not realistic.
John Veter, what up? John Veter says Mammoth Mountain opened this weekend with only one chair spinning in one run, plus a hike park. Still super fun, even with the 35-minute lift line.
It's going. This past week was like almost like the official like here we go.
Yeah, he says stay hyped and pray for snow. I like that. It's not. He's not letting. They're not letting that minimal opening get him down.
Okay, great.
They're going out there. They're ripping. Oh goodness. Okay, so Danny Caputo.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a good one for us. F, Marry, Kill, the Florence brothers. So we did the Gadauskas brothers. I told him, I'm like, I think we've done that. But I was wrong. We did the Florence brothers, or we did the Gadauskas brothers, and now it's time to F, Marry, Kill the Florence brothers.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna peel this Band-Aid off. I don't even care. I'm gonna F Nathan.
You're gonna F Ivan, marry John, and kill Nathan.
I'm gonna F Nathan. I gotta kill Ivan, and only because he's so much cooler than me.
Then would you kill him?
Because they're all obviously much cooler than me.
He's the crazy one.
Ivan is a wild card. He's so good at skating.
So good at
surfing.
So good at snowboarding. So like he's the one. Dude.
I can't get through to him.
He's the one with all the talent.
He's the wall. He's so cool. He's a wall.
You don't kill the wall.
Look, this is my thing.
I'm just trying to.
If you, from your fantasy perspective, want to F him, go for it. But of course I'm marrying John.
Yeah, he's got all the money.
I don't know.
He's got a
Nathan's
boat.
got quite a bit of money as well.
John's got more money. Who do you think has more money?
Oh, John.
John or Nathan?
So, there you go, Danny.
You think they ever compare?
Thank you for putting us in this position.
Yeah, what a dick.
F, Nathan, kill Ivan, marry John.
That's what he said?
I'm sorry.
I don't know. You guys are crazy killing off Ivan.
Well, so, what's your final answer?
I told you.
Okay.
F Ivan.
Sweet.
Marry John.
You need his beard, like, scratching the back of your neck.
Look, this is all figurative. It doesn't have to happen.
Oh, it's not real?
No.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't want to do any of that.
It's all.
You imagine how mad my girlfriend would be if I did any three of those things?
You're all kidding.
She would be upset.
I had to kill someone.
Look, our friend
Danny
from
Caputo sent us
Oceanside,
this thing.
and I had to do it.
And
She's like, you killed someone?
Yeah, but it was for Danny.
Yeah, I killed one of my favorite people. How do you think that makes me feel? He says, I agree with my answers, and he's scared about the Nate part. So I'm probably going to edit all of that out.
Okay, edit that out.
And he has a follow-up, which is nice. Would you rather poop in the only toilet at a party, knowing that you'll clog it and stink up the place, or poop in the bushes in the backyard? Please hurry.
I'd poop in the bushes in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
You ever just poop in the bushes for fun?
What if it was at your wedding with John? God, that's enough. We're getting canceled.
All right, guys, have a great holiday if you happen to celebrate a dead bird going in you.
What?
And be safe on Black Friday. Look, if you're gonna rush into a store for those big smoking deals, just make sure you don't get trampled.
Yeah, don't.
And yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate.
Be careful. Don't just throw the turkey in the boiling oil, and change the batteries in your smoke alarm. We'll see you guys next
Bye. Those guys are hella weird.